All right, everybody. Hey, Bridget Lynn Dolgoff, Conscious of Economics and Urban Farm Project. And no, I haven't really been doing blogs, and I have just been working my butt off. So I've got knee deep of leaves and sticks, including all on top of that garage, 3 feet deep of wood and leaves in the front. You couldn't even see the windows. Anyway, I've got like half the yard done, so this is what I'm doing for a roof, and I've been working on it since January and the inside, and it is epic. So anyway, I'm exhausted. My hands are sore because I'm trying to get the burns done. This is the 9th burn pile, and I still have to do behind the fence here along the ditch. I'm hoping to do that on Friday and Saturday and burn it on Sunday. Sunday's the last burn day of the season. It's a short season because of fire hazard here in the desert. So almost got this biochar up and integrated into the garden bed. I've got part of a fence going. I'm piecing fence together as I go around and I find fencing because it's super expensive for really cheap chicken wire. So I'll just piece it together. This back section over here of the garden is completely done. This is all dump stuff, and I got a pile of wood someone's coming for, and just slowly cleaning it up. Yeah, I have more stuff that needs to go into that dump pile, but oh man, I need help. One person is not enough. Okay, so I just want to talk to you about the garden bed today. Excuse me, burped. You can see all those mushrooms in there. We've been kind of pulling them out because the mycelium is growing underneath, and there's like tons of mushrooms hatching, which is good. It means, you know, we're good to go. This is going to grow some super great food. So I'm building mycelium. I also have worms in here. And so I've been piecing it together. I just kind of want to show you the lasagna. Kind of how, you know, thick I have it. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's a pretty thick bed. And I put the fence in to kind of sort of hold it. So I'm doing mulch, all different kinds of mulches. Some leaves have to be pretty broken down. Small wood chips, small branch mulch, you know, decayed leaves. So that kind of stuff that I don't, you know, need to burn, I can put into the burn pile. So I do sand and also biochar layers, and then mulch layers. And it's pretty diversified mulch, probably one of the most. And I try to do everything for free, you know, that's, oops, sorry. Oop. Probably can't see. I do everything for free. I mean, there's so much resource out there, you know. So I think at the thickest here, let's just take a look. So it's close to 6 inches lasagna. So all the way across, and then once I get it all done, it'll be up there. So I just got pieces of fence putting together. And this kind of gives you a view of kind of stuff that I'm using. I know it's hard to see from there, but maybe I'll just come in here. But, you know, you can see all different kinds of mulch, you know, kind of more on the decayed leaves, not fresh leaves. But you could, you know, use fresh leaves. Biochar, sand, all kinds of different kinds of little barks, too, that I've been finding. And some... definitely, oops, sorry, I have to watch the dog. Come on, over here. Where's the dog? She's not allowed near the road. So, but yeah, just all kinds of different type of debris. Now, something I talk a lot about on my radio show is that you know, they get you to rake all of this stuff up and or burn it and or throw it away. And then if you want new stuff, you go to the store and you buy it. You know, and the reason like that happens is because it makes everybody look the same. You know, it's all the same. It's predictive programming. When you usually have lots of resources on your property that you can use. I love making dry carbon compost beds. Love it. Unbelievable. And, you know, it's free work and free labor. You just throw all your stuff in there and let it decompose and keep adding all your dry stuff to it. So, yeah, just kind of working on it. So I've got like the whole back section completely done, and also hi, my neighbor, and fenced in. And oops, sorry, got it fenced in around this backside. Awesome. Okay, so look, she's in there. I think maybe. Wonder what's in there. Oh, something's in there. Uh-oh. Hey, no road. No street. Come on. Jen, off. Off. No road. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah. So, yep. So, I've got this and learned a really good method on making these burn piles to get them to burn the leaves. Is you put leaves on, then you put, you know, sticks and wood, not super thick, and then you do more leaves and then more sticks and woods, like a lasagna. And what I found is that these huge burn piles, I mean, look, here's the pallet. Here's 2 pallets. This is how big these things are. This is a little one, actually. But, and I use the pallets to hold down the wood. But you can just see how big these burn piles are. But yeah, so that's kind of like what I'm doing. As I'm cleaning up biochar, there's still pieces that are too big, so I throw those into the wood pile. But if you're going to grow, back to the garden bed, kind of tired. The important thing here is like the more that I just keep layering and layering and layering. And mostly I have to keep layering because I have to eliminate all the biochar from the fires into an area, because like I've talked about before, biochar and ash, wood ash, is like glass if it's dried and you breathe it in. So until I use it, I just wet it, keep it moist, and then, you know, keep adding it to other things in the garden bed. So the good news for the garden bed is I'm going to be able to build probably, you know, finish this next layer that I need, and then probably one more on top. So it might be like 10 inches deep by the time I get it all done. But this is going to be a 10-year garden bed. And the reason I say that is because between the worms and the mycelium and everything I'm building and cultivating, there'll be enough food in this garden bed for them to break down and turn into actual soil for 10 years. So I could aggressively plant this garden bed over and over and over again, and still they would be breaking stuff down and producing it into soil, into nutrient, to be uptake into the plant. So this is for 10 years. All I'd have to do is plant and water it, plant and water it. And I could probably aggressively plant it out the gate, which means, you know, plant a lot of stuff really close together. But it's pretty cool. And sometimes I think these things are good to do hands-on because, you know, it's like chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water. And I think working at creating your own soil, and the actual building of it and the physical labor of it, you know, it's part of the education. It's part of you really getting to know, you know, working with these kinds of systems. So anyway, this is for people out there that should really be putting some garden beds together. I also do consulting, and I do charge. Remember, I'm on the homeless end. But I do consulting, and you could even show me your yard or what you got, on a video cam, say like on Skype. And then I can also, look and help you to deal with whatever resources you have and make the best of them. And, to start growing food. So anyway, you got to start somewhere, and you can make your own. You can make it yourself. All right, that's it. That's what I've got for you today. All right, game over. Day over. No, I still have a full day. I still have a lot more to do. Okay, everybody. Talk to you later.